Picture this: a 22-year-old kid from Queens, New York, armed with nothing but ambition and a silver tongue, steps onto Wall Street. This isn't just any story. It's the electrifying rise and catastrophic fall of Jordan Belfort, the real-life wolf of Wall Street. Back in 1987, Jordan landed his dream job at the prestigious firm L.F. Rothschild. His mentor, Mark Hanna, gave him a crash course in the Wall Street lifestyle. It wasn't about making clients rich, it was about making yourself richer. The mantra was simple: keep the clients on the hook, constantly reinvesting, while the brokers rake in commissions. Jordan was a natural. But just as he was getting his feet wet, disaster struck. Black Monday, the worst stock market crash in years, wiped out the firm, and Jordan was out of a job. But you can't keep a good salesman down. Jordan found a new opportunity in a small-time brokerage firm on Long Island. This place was different. They weren't trading blue-chip stocks. They were pushing penny stocks, cheap, high-risk shares, to unsuspecting working-class folks. The commissions? A staggering 50%. For Jordan, this was a goldmine. He saw the potential to apply his high-pressure sales tactics to this new, unregulated world. He quickly recruited his old neighborhood friends, a band of ambitious, street-smart guys who knew how to sell. Together, they founded Stratton Oakmont. Jordan trained them personally, transforming them from ordinary Joes into a powerhouse sales force. He taught them his script, a hypnotic blend of confidence, urgency, and the illusion of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Their target market shifted from blue-collar workers to the top 1% of America. They weren't just selling stocks, they were selling a dream. Stratton Oakmont became a legend. The office was a chaotic circus of non-stop partying, outrageous behavior, and mind-boggling amounts of money. They were making millions, and they spent it just as fast. Lavish parties, luxury cars, yachts, private jets, you name it, they had it. Jordan, at the helm, was living a life beyond anyone's wildest dreams. He married a stunning model, Naomi, and their life was a whirlwind of excess. He even bought a massive yacht, which he named the Naomi, only to later sink it in a storm off the coast of Italy. But this empire of greed was built on a foundation of lies. The core of their operation was a classic pump and dump scheme. Jordan and his inner circle would buy up huge amounts of a worthless stock. Then, they'd have their army of brokers aggressively push that stock onto their clients with false and misleading information, driving the price up. Once the stock peaked, Jordan and his crew would sell off all their shares, making a fortune, while the stock price crashed, leaving their clients with worthless paper. It was brilliant, illegal, and incredibly destructive. The law eventually caught up. The FBI, led by Agent Patrick Denham, began closing in. Denham was the opposite of Jordan, a straight arrow, by-the-book guy who couldn't be bought. As the investigation intensified, the pressure mounted. Jordan's life began to spiral out of control, fueled by an ever-deepening addiction. His marriage fell apart, and his paranoia grew. He tried to hide his money in a Swiss bank account using his wife's aunt as a mule, but even that elaborate plan started to unravel. The final act came when the FBI finally had enough evidence to bring him down. Facing decades in prison, Jordan made a deal. He agreed to wear a wire and gather evidence against his friends and colleagues, the very people he had brought into his world of riches. One by one, his empire crumbled, and his friends were arrested. In the end, Jordan Belfort served 22 months in a minimum security prison. He was ordered to pay back over $100 million to the victims he had defrauded. Today, he's a motivational speaker and sales consultant, teaching people the art of persuasion, the very skill that made him the wolf of Wall Street. It's a story of ambition, greed, and consequence, a stark reminder that a life built on shortcuts and deception will eventually come crashing down. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories. See you in the next one.